Was good, YouTube? Big dot M dot ready for another one. Terrifying space signs. We already know what it is anyway. Like and subscribe to your boy. Down below, more videos, more content, more good stuff coming soon. Peace.
Be disappointed. We don't do nothing but laugh and trip out over there, bro. So you missing out if you're not over there. Hit the link in the description, man. All right. And real quick, moment of silence for the haters. That's enough. Now run the likes up. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Here we go. Oh, dang. They ain't give us an intro or nothing. They just went straight to it. So, all right, let me back it up and be prepared now. I wasn't ready.
You want this?
What is that? That's in space?
Yeah.
That's space noise?
I think so. Not space noise, something like that.
That's space noise. That's weird. That's weird.
Is there life on other planets?
That was E.T. Phone home. You heard that? Phone home.
Are there aliens living in space? These are some of the questions we want answers to. Over the years, we have received a number of signals or messages from space. This brings us
I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
one step further to figuring out our universe. From a mysterious object sent to us from space to strange sounds emanating from...
Now that's a good inquiry and question. What stuff and where are they keeping the stuff that is either landed or we've discovered that came from space? Not necessarily have to be alien related, but things that have come from space and landed here. Where is it being kept at? What have they discovered? You know what I'm saying? Where's that stuff at? That's what I want to know. That was a good.
Hey, fam. Hey, y'all. Remember this. Propaganda, manipulation, fear, and giving, I gotta put it, low-class human beings something to do, something to play with. They get distracted real quick, and they would never see what's going on. So, if it is a test in life, they just, they don't know what's going on because we got them playing with gadgets and shit. You know what I mean? They entertain by little shit, and there's a whole lot of other shit going on in the universe. Whatever.
Good.
I'm just saying, if it's some type of intelligent life, think about it. Why would they like peasants, like ants? You know, you walk up ants all day, every day, and you don't be like, oh, those poor ants.
Mysterious objects sent to us from space to strange sounds emanating from planets. Let's talk about this and more only in today's video. Terrifying signals from space that should have been kept a secret, part 2. Starting with this countdown, we have the gamma ray burst. In 2012, researchers found evidence that back in the Middle Ages, a massive blast of gamma radiation hit Earth.
Oh, I just thought about something. And think about what you just said, the Middle Ages. So that means something can burst and we won't even get it until like 1,000 years down the line. You know what I mean? It won't even reach us until like 2010, whenever it reaches. That's crazy. That just lets you know how vast the universe is. Like, it's really not understandable. You would never get it. So just enjoy your little petty ass life. You know what I'm saying? The video was.
What they still don't know is what could have caused this. To give you an example of how big this blast was, if it happened nowadays, it would have destroyed every single satellite there is out there. Not only that, if it had happened closer to Earth, it would have literally destroyed the entire ozone layer and then life on Earth as we know it. So yeah, it was crazy.
See what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I mean, if we knew everything that could go down, you know what I'm saying, for humans, we would be living more savage. Because we don't got a lot of time because the universe don't give up.
crazy strong. It exerted an incredible amount of energy. Now, what could have caused this? Well, there are a couple of theories. One was that it was a result of two black holes colliding. Two, it was a result from two neutron stars merging. Or three, some sort of massive explosion took place within the Milky Way. Either way, let's hope that it never happens again, and it doesn't happen close to Earth, or else we're doomed.
Look at that, bro. Look how close we were to death, and some of us didn't even know it. I didn't. I'll be honest with you, I didn't.
Coming in at number 9, we have the solar winds. This is a terrifying sound that was captured by NASA satellites. And then they literally uploaded it to SoundCloud as part of their spooky Halloween playlist. And it's indeed spooky. Just listen to it.
I love it. Good job, whoever downloaded. What did they say? NASA, right?
Yeah. No. Whoever
NASA.
Obviously, it's mixed.
No. We're not just gonna speed past that like that. Like, how did that make y'all feel? Like, I can't like.
That made me feel like when I die, I might have some energy. You know what I'm saying? I might float through the cosmos. Oh, you know, if it just lights out, that's some bullshit.
Necessarily say I'm saying that's extraterrestrial, or that could just be the sounds from. It's just. Hold on, I gotta hear a little bit more of it. I need a little bit more. I need a little more.
List, and it's indeed spooky. Just listen to it.
It sound like, you know, when you walking through a casino and you hearing all these machines light up and make sounds and stuff like.
Petty, bro. This dude petty. Straight up.
That's what this sounds like to me.
I love it. I'm gonna tell you why I love it, because that just goes to show you that people take the situation that we live in for granted. Like, this ain't just what you can, like, everything that you know is a concept. Like I said, you've been programmed. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I'm done. Let's finish with the video.
Obviously, it's mixed with other solar sounds, but it's still creepy. This is said to be the sound of solar winds passing by the satellites. They combined it all together and made this horrifying soundtrack. I'd rather they not. But I will say though, put headphones on and close your eyes and listen to it. The raindrop sounds are quite soothing to the ears, as weird and as creepy as they sound. Moving on to number 8, we have the Cassini spacecraft. The Cassini spacecraft was the fourth space probe to visit Saturn and the first to enter its orbit. And when it did, it picked up some weird signals. The signals were then converted into an audio file and shared online for us all to hear.
Energy. That's people they say that's your soul and all that. Energy, bro. You are a part of the universe. Energy is just built into a capsule, which is your body, a vessel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, that's what it is.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with Saturn, but even scientists agree that the sounds they reported from Saturn are horrifying. Coming in at number 7, we have...
I don't know, it just sounded real staticky to me. Hold on. Like, you know me, I gotta hear it twice, bro. I just can't just let it drop once. Hold on.
Dude, I don't know what's going on with Saturn, but even scientists...
Think about what if you got a plug, right? Stitch a cord. What it do?
Agree that the sounds they recorded from Saturn are horrifying. Coming in at number 7, we have the sun. The next signal was recorded from none other than our light and heat source, the sun. The Stanford Experimental Physics Lab took data
fuck with everybody. The sun is very important. That's life right there. And it give you vitamin D too. So that's the sun.
From the European Space Agency and NASA and turned it into this sound. This is the sound of the sun.
Energy. Guess how I'm gonna keep pausing. Guess how long the sun lasts? 10,000, what is it, like 10,000 billion years or something like that? Crazy. Crazy. Undefeatable.
Waves are constantly traveling and bouncing around inside the sun, and this is the sound of it. Now, this...
That sounds hot, don't it? You ever heard of something sounding hot? But when you think of the sun and then you hear a sound from it, it just sounds hot, like super hot. Yeah, even the sound like it just, oh man. It's like a sauna. Just a million times worse.
Waves are constantly traveling and bouncing around inside the sun, and this is the sound of it. Now, this isn't so bad compared to the other sounds from space that we heard today, but there's a crazy theory that this is some sort of message. Like if we were to sonify a bunch of other sounds from the solar system and manipulate the sounds, maybe we'll be able to decipher this message from like the sun gods, or I don't even know. Moving on to number 6, we have the FRBS. So we're going to be looking at FRBS, or fast radio bursts. Scientists are constantly tracking these strange blasts, trying to figure out where they're coming from and what's causing it. Well, in April of 2020, one astronomer found an FRB coming from within our own galaxy for the first time. They examined it and found that it was coming from a magnetar called SGR 1935-2154. It's a mouthful. This, in fact, was the first evidence that magnetars can produce radio waves powerful enough to be detected. The proximity of the burst made it appear really bright. In fact, one of the researchers said, and I quote, "It is much brighter than any other radio object in space by a large margin." In fact, this burst had energy about 3 times more than the energy that is emitted from the sun every second. It's kind of intense and crazy how powerful that signal was. And we still haven't fully figured out what it means. So, aliens. We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with the roar of Jupiter. In June of 2016, NASA's Juno spacecraft crossed the boundary of Jupiter's magnetic field. What they captured sounds horrifying. They call it the bow shock. Bow shock is when the supersonic solar wind is heated and slowed by Jupiter's magnetosphere. It can be compared to a sonic boom on Earth. Let's listen to it. They named that the roar of Jupiter.
Sound like a jet.
Yeah, this jet too, but something hot too.
Some burst. I think Jupiter though. I don't know. I think Jupiter is cold.
No. What is Mars?
Mars is regular. It's like planet Earth, but
yeah, Jupiter is cold because I think Jupiter is it's high up, like Earth is right here.
It's one of them.
Mars.
Now, that's not even the creepy sound. The next day, they captured something even worse.
Yeah, now this one.
Well, guess what? That's what I'm saying. Who's to say that's not normal, right? Because we take school and all the other dumbass bullshit and try to teach us, act like it's normal. They never talk about this very normal. Uh-oh. Hold on, fam.
Do you hear that? I know you hear the very, very loud sound, but do you hear the very faint sounds within those sounds? That's what I'm listening at.
They named that the roar of Jupiter. Now, that's not even the creepy sound. The next day, they captured something even worse.
Sound like the Twilight Zone.
That is the sound of the crossing of the magnetopause, which is the boundary between the sun's magnetic field and Jupiter's magnetic field. And at number 4 today, we have the blinking stars. Now, let's change it up a bit. This next signal is not one that you can listen to, but it's a one that you can see. Back in 2016, a group of Canadian astronomers saw 234 stars blinking at the same time. Now, this is very odd. How is it that such a large amount of stars are blinking all together at the exact same time? One of the astronomers, Eric Trotter, is convinced that the blinking stars are a signal from aliens. He thinks that they are using some
Wrong. That's all the souls that they took from planet Earth.
type of laser to communicate with us. They are flashing these lasers all at the same time to get our attention.
Straight up, it's a prison planet. I would take all the souls from there, you know what I'm saying, and spread them out. You know what I'm saying? Take their DNA, don't have the shit that we.
What is?
We don't use like that. You think it's a reason why when you go to the funeral home, they take your organs and stuff? Because they took your soul. You know what I'm saying? They put it somewhere else. You know what I mean? We gotta gentrify the universe. You know what I mean?
So, does that mean that they have 234 lasers, or just, I don't even know. But either way, this is really odd.
Let me pause it again, but people don't even realize it like that. They don't even think about it like that. See, you gotta use your brain. Gentrifying the universe. You know what I mean? They took soul. Like, probably 200 people died in one day, and they just souls everywhere. You know what I mean? Straight up. I think more than that died. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows?
Probably at least 5.
And we still don't know what caused it or what it means. Moving on.
Why us though? Why do they want our attention? You know what I mean? That's what I be saying. Why us? Just leave me alone. Everybody might be like, yo, El, speak for yourself. We might want to know. Okay, cool. Just leave me out of it. Don't contact me.
Number 3, we have the quasi-crystal. This is something that crashed down onto Earth in 1979 Spirit. When it was first dug up, people were like, okay, it's just a hunk of rock. But no. Little did they know that it was something way more advanced. The quasi-crystal had 60 points of rotational symmetry that seemed to be perfectly made by technology that is unknown to humans.
How you think we got computers and shit? She said 79, right?
Yeah.
And just think about it. From 80 on up. Let's keep it.
See, hearing stuff like that right there, technology that we don't even know about that's out there, that can be used, and see, that's what makes me think sometimes that all of these space explorations is people trying to get a head start on trying to discover, find things, be the first to get their hands on this type of stuff, knowing of its value, if they find it, what they can do with it, how they can, like, it's just so many things. Hearing stuff like that makes me think that.
Something that could actually form in nature as far as we know. It looks as if this was created by some sort of alien race and then launched out into space to...
I'm gonna pause again. I got because I do not like how we think. We can just label stuff. We are human beings that only been around for not that long. The universe it is what it is. Fuck. Get over the alien shit. That's just stupid. It is what it is. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just look at it like that. You don't know. Period. That's why when you die, and when you come back, at least that's what I think, you don't remember shit most of the time. The universe got its, know how to wipe your dumb ass away. At least your soul.
To educate another
Because don't need you coming back poisoning the goddamn universe again, you stupid motherfucker.
Species on the ways of advanced technology. So far, we have discovered no way to replicate this type of structure whatsoever. Also, this crystal dates back to 4.5 billion years ago. So it's really freaking...
You heard me say that, son?
4, 5
billion! And we only been around for millions. We are lame to the universe. Nothing. Micro dots. Billions. Millions. AKA, we think we doing something with computers and all that stupid shit. And then my baby mama told my son, blah, 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 with the school shit. Fuck school. Let's get back to it.
Is it true? Could it have been sent from another species? Coming in at number 2, we have the screams from Ganymede. Over the years, astronomers have recorded a number of freaky sounds from Jupiter's moon, Ganymede. The sound I'm about to share with you is what was recorded when a spacecraft flew by Jupiter's moon.
That's another species, but whatever that is, that's something talking right there. That's. I hope he go back. Because if he don't go back, I'm going back on this.
It honestly sounds like.
Now that last part, that sounds like out of everything we've heard today, that one sounds like I don't know what communication is, but if I was to guess what I thought out of the sounds that we heard today was communication, it would be this one here at the end.
It honestly sounds like aliens talking to each other and then using some weird electronic device to send out beeping signals, like maybe it's a message. But that's not the worst part. They captured what sounds like someone screaming.
Hold on, YouTube fam. I'm gonna tell you what that is. I'm just making an assumption. I don't know shit. But that's something kind of trying to enter into another, you know what I'm saying, dimension. What can we call it, sir? Like some kind of enter to a area of space that we shouldn't be trying to enter. You know, maybe it kind of got like a reaction to it. You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't know. I'm just assuming. But just know, the unknown is the best thing you can take advice from. All this other shit is bullshit.
That's horrifying. It sounds like someone yelling out in pain. Another time astronomers were shocked by the sounds from Ganymede were when they converted the chorus waves around the planet and moons into sound. Again, it sounds very frightening and bizarre, as if someone is trying to tell us something. And in our number 1 spot today, we have Proxima Centauri. A number of scientists...
I ain't gonna lie, that shit sound funky as hell, bro. I'm gonna name my computer or something after that. I'm gonna use that shit. What can I use that for? I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna use that as a song.
Are dedicated to finding and investigating alien life. In fact, they believe that a signal from a nearby star was sent by aliens. Basically, they received a narrow beam of radio.
Stop with the aliens, man. If that's the case, we aliens.
Waves coming from the direction of Proxima Centauri, a red dwarf star 4.2 light years away from Earth. It's the nearest star to the Sun. They claim that this signal is the first serious candidate since the WOW signal. If you don't know what the WOW signal is, I talked about it in part 1, so check it out.
Hey, you know WOW mean, right, son? We on the way.
Anyways, let's listen to what they recorded. Scientists have yet to discover what was causing the signal. Now, that high-pitched buzzing sound continues on for a long time, then all of a sudden it changes very abruptly.
They made contact. That's what they did. They fell in the water. That's the ocean.
Like, what the actual hell was that? I don't know, and I never want to hear it again. What makes things creepier is that at least 2 planets orbit this star. Those planets are believed to be habitable for certain life forms. So maybe something is out there living on those planets and sending us signals. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comments below which one of these points you found the creepiest. And
Yeah, those last few sounds, man. Those sounded like what you would think or you would typically hear or what the movie.
I ain't gonna lie. This is my thing right here because that all this old this programming, this and this, you need. I ain't with it. Let's finish the video. I'll get back to it later.
Movies have made you out to believe that sounds from uh, uh, aliens or different life forms or whatever would sound like. Those last ones sound like it almost sound too close to the sounds that you had the picture in your mind of what it would sound like, or you know what I'm saying? Now,
I'm gonna be done with this video here. I'm gonna say it like this. All this stuff makes sense. All because everything that you need to know is already built in. You was born with everything and anything and the whatever. It's all you need to know. You was born intelligent. You was programmed to be stupid. Period. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Period. Everything you learn when you in this bullshit ass concept, whatever this whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to call it. Just put it like that. So think for yourself, use your own mind, you know what I'm saying? Question everything and believe the impossible is possible. I'm gonna keep it like that. Like I said, it's B dot M dot, my fathead son. Like and subscribe. More content coming soon. Hope you like the video. I'm out. Peace.